Hello and welcome back to my craft room. One of the things I've been doing this week while my wrist has meant that my right hand is out of action, so I haven't been able to do any arting and crafting. One of the things I've been doing is taking photos of all of the jewellery that I made with one collection from Blitzing Beads. I've taken photos, they've all now been uploaded to my Etsy shop, so I will leave a link to that below so you can check it out if you're interested. But I thought I'd give you a sneaky peek now so you can see what I've been up to. I will say that if I've at the moment I'm only going to sell within the UK because I'm a bit worried about sending it internationally, especially at the moment. So just to start with, I can only really sell to the UK, so just let you know that. But you can always go and check it out anyway. Let me know what you think, because I'd be interested to get some feedback. I've got them. I've been bagging them all up here, so to try and get a bit organised, and I'll show you a closer look at a couple of them in a minute. But right now I'm going to insert some of the photos that I took, and I'll do a little voice that I'll just talk you through. Do you know, I'm well out of the habit of making these videos. I'm thinking about it way too much. Okay, inserting photos here. So here's a look at the whole collection, which I called Night Sky. I absolutely loved this pack of beads. I loved all the different finishes, and that they were all crystal and glass and natural stone. They reminded me of night skies and twinkling stars and outer space, so that's really what inspired the whole collection. Really enjoyable to work with. Okay, so that's the photos, and bearing in mind that all of those were made from one monthly subscription pack from Blitzing Beads. I thoroughly recommend them. The beads are absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, the carriage prices outside of the States went up to the point where it just wasn't practical for me anymore. But if you're in the States, go for it, definitely. Thoroughly recommend them. Anyway, I thought you'd like to have a sort of a closer look at a couple of these pieces. I won't look at all of them, it'll take ages, but I can sort of show you the stones a bit better than I can in a photo. So what I've done is I've just bagged them up with the labels. Just keep them organised. When I send them out, I'll make them look much prettier. I'll put them in tissue and things. I might include some of the holographic stars that I die cut to use for the photos. So that's it. So I got 6 necklaces. That's all of those. I got 8 pairs of earrings. Whoops, that's those. And I got 5 bracelets, and I think all of them are kind of coordinate together. I don't think it necessarily needs to be a certain pair of earrings with a certain necklace or whatever. So I've just listed them all separately in the Etsy shop and let people pick whatever they want. So just have a bit of a closer look. So this bracelet, for example, some of them can be personalised with a silver letter charm, like that one. You can see the lovely variety of beads. I like using all different textures and finishes together. Yeah, so if you look at the different beads in this one, for example, you've got the faceted beads there with some of the facets are frosted and some are clear and polished. You've got the polished natural stones, and each of those is a slightly different colour with slightly different marbling running through it, because of course it's a natural stone. Yeah, and then these ones throw off all different colours in the light. Yeah, and then these little iridescent seed beads. All of the findings and everything are silver coloured, but they're not. Some of them will be silver plate, but not all. They're all silver coloured. And that one was on a flexible wire. This one's a memory wire coil bracelet, so this will fit pretty much any size wrist really. It just expands to fit. And there's another one that can be personalised with a letter charm, and you can see some other different beads in there. So you've got these little frosted faceted glass beads and the little bicones there in the dark blue, which have got an almost iridescent finish, so they throw off different colours as they move and catch the light. I like the angel wings. I do think a little letter charm on there would be nice. I loved these that remind me of moons, these beads. I'm going to show you this one because it's got some other different beads in there. that you won't see otherwise. Here we go. So yeah, these are the kind of they're a natural stone. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember what the names of the stones were. Each one again obviously is going to be different, but they feel so lovely. They've got a lovely smooth matte cool touch, cool feel to them. And I've threaded on this and a couple of the other pieces, I've threaded jump rings that kind of move about as you wear it. Yeah, which I thought was quite fun. That's a multi-stranded bracelet, that one, Cosmic. I've given them all names to do with the night sky and space and things. This one is quite simple, but it's really twinkly and sparkly. There are wire crimps between each of the beads so that the beads can move along the wire between the crimps, so you get a little bit of movement again as you're wearing it. And this little pendant is so pretty. It's got all different shades of blue in it and catches the light in a really pretty way. Yeah, so that's those. That's all I wanted to show you really. One of the things I was doing to sort of keep myself occupied when I couldn't actually be crafting. Now, one thing I wanted to mention is if you none of these are, they're time consuming, but they're not difficult techniques. You know, I'm quite a beginner in jewellery making, so you know, they're not, you could definitely make them yourself. And what I've done is I've filmed some of them as I was going along, and I've been making these over the course of a few weeks or even months. So you'll notice in the background that the room has changed because I was doing them before I actually had my sort out. But if you're interested in having a go at making them yourself, keep your eyes open for my Blitzing My Beads series. I'll probably just put out one video a week rather than bombard you with them. So if you want to have a go yourself, check that out. Or if you've got beads to use up and you want some ideas. But if you don't fancy making them yourself but you like the pieces, then please do go and check out my Etsy shop and see what you think. No pressure. I don't want to be pushy about it. I just thought, well, I might as well put a few things in there and see if anybody likes them. Run it up the flagpole and see who salutes it, as they say. At least they used to. Right, enough waffling on. I'm gonna probably do a page in my Reckless journal or something like that now, and then I'm gonna stop and give my wrist a rest. I mustn't do too much too soon or I might regret it. Thanks very much for joining me today. I hope you found that interesting, and I will see you again soon. Bye.